All right, so Nick A30 got into drama. Now, Archie, this creator, quite literally in the best form possible, used Nick A30. Used him. And all the info Nick A30 is going to say in this video is basically just backs up the fact that Archie was just trying to use him for views. And Archie lied numerous times, which is just sad. So I'm going to show Nick A30's response. I'm going to add on top of this. And I do want to point out the fact that I made a video about this days ago, matter of fact. I made it 4 days ago. And I'm not going to lie, comments were expected. I can't lie. Look,
even though Fearless
if we go to the videos, that's not the right one. Drama's absurd. I got comments like, Glaze. That was mainly the big thing. Glaze, I'll take. I appreciate the ones that were super supportive. But a lot of people didn't realize that I could 100% relate to the situation. Why? Is because people think you're a jester. And Nick A30 is exactly how he said it, which is hilarious. People thought this was ridiculous, but it makes sense. Streamers are humans. And when not only do you not talk with manners, but just because you give us money doesn't mean we have to do what you say. So I'm going to let Nick A30 kind of talk with himself, how it works. Let's get it.
So you guys might have seen the drama recently. There's a video made by this creator where he slanders my name and calls me a scam.
See, he makes 2 videos adding on the fact of how he's just using him. Also, the thumbnails, all professional and everything like that. Crazy.
And liar. There has been a lot of misinformation and overall just blatant lies.
Also, I want to add out, Archie, you have to be super careful. I don't know if you watched this video or not, but defamation is a real thing. You know what I mean? You could put your family in so much debt from a lawsuit like this if you attack the wrong person. Like, how serious this is insane. This is defamation. You're lying on Nick A30 and it's defaming him. Exactly. So you got to be careful, man.
This one individual has made 2 videos already. Then there's a ton of other YouTubers. So I have to...
Dude, this is crazy. And it's crazy since it's Nick A30. Obviously, people are just going to, like, jump on the bandwagon. I feel like I'm the only one that, like, wasn't like this. Because, well, I'm not a liar. Sorry. Anyone who made a video like this, you lied, bro. Like, he made 10,000, crash out midstream, scammer. Like, I know it's your job, bro, but you gotta have morals at some point, you know what I mean?
To clear everything up, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. So first things first, when I reacted to his video originally, you might notice his title of the video was Nick A30 scams his viewers. And if we look at what the video is called now,
wow, changes the title to try to make himself look better is crazy.
oh, it's Nick A30 scammed me. He's clearly using my name to create a false narrative to gain views and propel his channel forward.
You're probably wondering what happened. Well, I found out he exploits his viewers for money.
This is a wild claim with absolutely zero proof.
On the 27th of December 2024, I donated $4. I donated asking for him.
So, one point I want to bring up that no one talked about, and I didn't even think about this until right now. He had to have rewrote the comments. Does that sound crazy? Because why would Archie write exactly, like, why would he record his donation? No, why would you do that in the video? Like, that doesn't, for anyone of any sort of, like, brain, no one wants to watch that. No one wants to watch someone type a whole donation in the video. Like, you just kind of want to see what the streamer says and you do the challenge. So, what Archie had to have rewrote it for the dono.
Him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
At no
Maybe I sound crazy.
point whatsoever did Arch reach out via Twitter, email, any social media platform, or through another donation saying that he would like a refund, because everyone knows I would refund that donation within a heartbeat.
And that's true. Look, this is Nick A30 we're talking about. One of the nicest people we've ever heard of. And with his track record of him actually giving people the money back, like, it's obvious.
No, it's not about the money. Otherwise, you would have asked for a refund. You take down the videos, but I know you're not going to. And I'm not one to censor anything. Everyone is more than allowed to have their opinion, make videos on me, form opinions. I will never DMCA strike, copyright claim them, or anything like that. People.
Hey, I love copyright 107. Dude, section 107 got to be the most beautiful thing. And the fact that he's not going to DMA strike is fire. If you don't know, you can strike someone's video down. So you can take the video down fully and it gives them a strike on their channel. And it's 1 out of 3. They get 3 in 90 days. They get banned. It's pretty bad. So that's kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of good that he doesn't do that. And that's absurd, because if you didn't see how many scammer videos, he could have striked everyone down. These people that are making money off Nick A30 are low-key mad lucky. Mad lucky. And especially if they were saying the same things Archie was, defamation cases. You gotta be careful, man. I say this so truly because we're in the real world. You know what I mean? This, you might be on a screen, bro, but like, we're still in the real world. People sue all the time. Dog, it's America. Respect. Like, it's everything. It's not even America. It's everything. It's everything. You get sued. That's how it is, man. Like, all those streamers, or not streamers, all those other uploaders could have got sued for defamation and got a strike. Like, you gotta, Section 107 copyright doesn't help when defamation's in the case.
People want to get upset at me for censoring certain words in my YouTube comments and in my streams.
So, why is this a problem? I say it's not. Let's make it clear. Nick A30 is a family-friendly streamer, so he has to try his best to be his absolute best. And with so many younger audiences, he doesn't want to corrupt the minds of little ones, kind of like every other social media.
And that's because, like, hey, I got to focus on the positive. I want to spread good vibes. I don't want to focus on the negative 24/7. Yeah, there are moments where I might not be 100% positive, but I try my absolute best.
Dude, people call him corny for this. It's the dumbest thing ever, bro. Like, why are you calling someone who's trying to be a good person, to be nice to everyone, do his job, pay help for his family, himself, maybe his relationship? Why are you calling this corny? You know what I mean? Like, there's so much hatred. It's absurd. And I like when Nick A30 kind of goes about the fact that he wants to be like a better person. Because, bro, we know everyone watching this video is not as nice as Nick A30. I'm going to keep it a buck. If that's Glaze, whatever, man. Like, and the thousands of people that hate on him and he's still being this nice, not switching up, is absurd.
And I've learned throughout the years, the more you're positive, the more that flourishes your positive community. And the moment you start addressing hate and negativity, which I have to do now, which I absolutely despise, that's when there's even more negativity and more hate and more drama.
See, I can only imagine. Oh, we're back to his fake donations. It has to be, by the way. If I sound absurd, let me know. I don't care. Like, he had to have rewrote it for the clip. There's no way he recorded while donating. But I can only imagine how hard he's gonna get trolled from this, because people are trolls nowadays. The amount of donos he's gonna get, like $1 donos, of just like, give me a challenge idea in quotes to try and troll him, and then Nick A30 is gonna like try and block it because he doesn't want to deal with hundreds of people donoing just to get a reaction of him. There's probably gonna be more coming out of this, unfortunately. Nick A30 is 100% right. More is gonna branch out to where people are gonna think like, he banned me because I donoed him for no reason, even though the dono was probably like antagonizing something. So
I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head.
So I talked about this. I said there was no problem with this. I got called a glazer for it, which is straight. I hope Nick A30 says someone though, so it can have my back.
If I had ideas, I'd be recording
This
it.
is just weird because like he could just say any challenge.
I've streamed Fortnite for 7 years, and people have asked me for challenges every single stream.
I didn't even think about that. He's a Fortnite content creator. Do you know how many people I've wanted to do the same thing Archie has done? He's like, it's not unique. No offense, but like that, the idea of having Nick A30 give him a challenge is, you know what? Let's test this theory. If I look up Nick A30 gave me a challenge idea, I can only imagine, right? All right, TG. Okay, it might be all the banned stuff. It might be all the... Oh, never mind. It's all the scamming stuff. Never mind. I totally forgot about the fact that literally everything's about him scamming people. So let's go back. But 100%, it's definitely not the first time people made videos of Nick A30 gave me a challenge.
I'm out of ideas, bro. And I could sound like a broken record and say one chest challenge, one chest challenge, one chest challenge. But like at the end of the day, how many videos are people gonna watch where Nick A30 gives me a challenge and it's the one chest challenge? Like, how boring would that be? So I try to be a little more reserved so people can't just use my name and say Nick A30 gave me a challenge. And it's,
which, by the way, again, It's so obvious that it's not. Obviously, people want to use Nick A30 for views, so they don't know asking for a challenge. He knows this. And the fact that Archie thinks he should get it just because of the money, it's another example. I guess the same example, but put in different words. Just because you give him money doesn't mean he has to do what you want, you know? It's insane,
It's
man.
the same thing over and over again. When you see a Nick A30 video, I want it to be special. I want it to be unique. And that's the same way I treat my content on my channel. So my overall mindset on this kind of stuff, it never changes. Like, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the time.
I also would like to specify I did actually give him 2 challenges.
I don't care what challenge, even if it's been done before, something like the one chest only or shotgun only. Okay, I want to point something out. When I watched this video a couple days ago. I'm going to duplicate this tab. I'm going to go to my channel. A couple days ago, I watched this video. I'm just going to show you what the video looks like real quick. I thought this was funny. Gosh darn it. Nick A30 drama is absurd. This is where I talked about the fact where Nick A30 wasn't in the wrong. Nick A30 read the messages on stream, and they did not sound like this. So I think this backs up my claim of these can't be the same messages. They have to be written in his way, of Archie's way, to make him sound better.
I said, could you maybe give me the one chest only challenge or the shotgun only challenge? He then proceeded to just flat out ignore my donation.
I want to show you guys the stats of the stream real quick, because I think a lot of people often forget when I'm streaming, I have to be focusing on the game, the chat, the donations, the alerts, the subs, every single thing on all 4 platforms that I'm.
He streams on 4 platforms? Okay, I didn't know that. But I guess it also adds another thing. If one donation slips by, do you think he's just not going to read it? I'm pretty positive. I've tapped into a Nick A30 stream before. We all have at some point, don't lie. And he's read it at some point. Even if it's not at that moment, he's definitely read it eventually, even at the end, just to show appreciation, because that's just a genuine thing to do. I don't
streaming on. So let me show you guys the stats.
I lost
this is my
my
main YouTube channel. I had 5,000 average viewers.
That's a lot. I don't think people understand how much that is.
14,000 chat messages. On YouTube Shorts, there was an average of 1,700 people watching at one given
already.
time. And the same goes for Twitch. And on TikTok, let's say around 3.
So he had at least 14,000 people watching him at one current time. Plus, you had to look and see out of the 14,000 people, how many are subbing, how many are donating, some of the messages, just to see things, like keep up with each stream, you know, to make sure like the moderation's correct. That's a lot of viewers, a lot of different platforms, a lot of different screens. That is a lot. If he misses a $2 dono, he's going to come back to it. You know what I mean? Like, I say this because in YouTube donations, the colors are different. I'm assuming that's where he donated from. If he donated off of something else, I'm assuming he still reads it either way because he hears the sound. Like, there's only a couple ways you could have gotten the donation. Either from a sound, and it read it to him, a sound, and he goes back and reads it, or like a color on YouTube. You know what I mean? So, and I say this because there's different colors for donations on YouTube. If it's like orange or red, it's like way higher. 20's orange, 100's red. Like as a streamer, sometimes, especially when I streamed on YouTube, I understood like the colors. Like I'd match to it easier. Like if I saw a blue one, I'm still gonna read it. But I'm looking at Nick A30's perspective. If I have so many different colors of donations, I'm gonna make sure I read kind of like the more expensive ones. You know what I mean? That sounds absurd, but if you're able to hear the facts of what I'm saying, then you can understand that he has to try and prioritize some things, even if some things are still paid, they're just not as paid as others. You know what I mean? He still has to try and be best for everyone. If he misses one, he's going to come back to it.
1,000 average concurrent viewers. My point being, whether it's a chat message or donation, I might miss it sometimes. People know this, and at the end of the stream, typically I go through my full list and get...
Oh, thanks, Nick A30. I literally could not have said it better myself. Thank you, Nick A30.
Caught up on everything.
I donated another $2, saying simply,
hey, I think you may have missed my last dono, but the challenges, but I mentioned the challenge. Wait, what the frick? Hey, I think you may have missed my last dono, but the challenges. But I mentioned the challenges in the...
I think he might have missed my
dono. Dog, go back to English class. That's absurd. What does that even mean?
Specified which 2 challenges I would like him to give me.
One thing I actually noticed when watching this back is the donation messages he's making and typing out in the video itself. They're not what he actually
Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. Oh my goodness. There's no way. There's no way, bro. I literally called it. I literally called it. I literally called it. And then what? I literally called it. I literally called it. That's insane. I called it. I called it. I didn't mean to make you see my nuts, but that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like I called it. I called it. It literally. Why would he record what he's writing on the dono to ask for the challenge? You would record it 4 different donations. That's stupid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about this, talking about this. Oh my goodness.
She said when he donated. I logged on to my Streamlabs and I'm able to see the exact donation messages. His
Oh no, Archie, you're cooked, pal.
second donation.
All right. His second donation, bro, it can be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's been done before, thanks.
Was, bro, it can be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's been done before, thanks. I mentioned some in the last dono, like one chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, not trying to spam, just sending you money, LMAO. He didn't say anything in the last one. Now he says something in this one. in the last dono, like one chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man. Not trying to spam, just sending you money, LeMayo. Brother, you
asked me to tell you what I would like you to say, and then you don't read the message.
asked me to tell you what I would like you to say, and then you don't read the message?
As soon as I...
Okay. It is coming off a bit rude if I'm Archie and I'm talking to a human, because the streamer is a human, whether you want to look at it like that or not, it is a human. If Nick A30 already told you, give me a challenge idea, like give me something to say, be like, thank you very much, Nick A30. Can you please say shotgun only for my YouTube video? Thank you. Like that, is that so difficult to say, or is that rocket science? If it's rocket science, then I'll just shut up and put a thumb in my ass.
As I sent the next donation, I realized he had banned me from donating, which is really strange, man.
If I wanted more money from you, I would keep you unbanned.
And this guy...
That's gotta be the funniest thing I've ever heard.
does have a history of banning his fans who pay money to be in his customs.
This is not true.
So wait, what's the proof of this?
Because for 100 player customs, you can have the trusted role or you can be a sub to join. So one is paid, one is unpaid. At one point I did make it so everyone can join the customs, whether you're a sub or not, whether you have the trusted role or not. But as you guys know, you guys have seen clips, people grief my customs and it's just impossible to get anything done. So obviously we have to limit it to a smaller group of people.
Felt like Nick was just trying to squeeze his...
This is crazy. Dog, this is great. This is crazy. Bro, put Nick A15 here?
Many little $2 donations out of me.
If you felt that I was trying to get more and more donations, why did you keep on donating? Why?
Like, you would think after, like, 2... No, you think after, like, 3, I guess, in Archie's eyes, you just, like, stop. Like, by the way, he tried to donate 5 times. Like, bro, that's crazy.
Why not just stop it right there, move on to another streamer, ask for a refund?
Wait. Why not go for a different streamer? Wait, that's a great statement. Okay, that's gonna sound like I'm glazing, but like, yeah. Because look, if we go to Archie's channel, his video is about different streamers. Right? Archie Nick A30. Hold on. Let me... Oh, not monetized, huh? My videos are not monetized. Nick just posted about positivity and whatever, but ignored the second video I made where he completely lost his mind. He's clearly trying to form a narrative that makes him look like the family positive guy and keeps this narrative that I'm some clout chaser who did this for money despite me not making money on both the videos. Chat. No. Also, this donation, I couldn't access my exact messages, so I was rewriting from the memory. This is a great, Archie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. What you're doing, this message I'm not saying you are. This message is just stupid. This message. They're still close enough to what I originally said. Not even close. And he still made it seem impossible to give me a challenge. Also, how was I supposed to know that if I message him, I could get a refund? Common sense? I've never seen him do that before unless someone accidentally donated the wrong amount. I'm not gonna... Okay, you literally just said he... Oh my goodness. I've never seen him do it before unless he's seen someone do it before. I'm not gonna respond again as I know the internet works, how the internet works, and him simply responding will put me in the dirt, lol. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You weren't supposed to be up in the sunshine in the first place. I still stand by what I said originally, although one thing I will have done differently is the video thumbnail. Well, the title you also changed. You forgot about that. I can't believe you're 19. This is middle school behavior. This is a grown-ass man donating to another grown-ass man. And he's mad that this grown-ass man is not doing what this grown-ass man wanted him to do. And he monetized the video, by the way. I literally told y'all. I said, he's getting the watch time to get this monetized. And what did I get called? I called a glazer. But what am I? Fucking genius. That's what I am.
And then be done with it. And as you see now, with 2 videos on your channel, you clearly were looking for drama, and you were
And to get him monetized.
looking to profit.
I'm not gonna lie, the marketing is genius. Like I'm not gonna say it's not. Like it's actually, the marketing is genius. Is it moral? No. You shouldn't be lying about another man. That's how it is. I can't believe he's 19 though. I can't. Dog, I thought there was like a 14-year-old with his mom's credit card. It could still be his mom's credit card for all I know. 19 years old, grown ass man.
Profit off my name. And if you think I'd be willing to
Defamation case. Gotta be careful.
risk my career,
He's an adult. He's an adult. You could get charged for so much worse. Oh my goodness.
and risk my name and brand over a, I'm just gonna be generous here and say a $15 donation in total. I mean, come on, bro.
Wait, I said okay. So Nick A30, we know he's a millionaire. Let's not be stupid. Why would he risk his entire career, millions of dollars that supports his family, supports himself, over $12 total? That's
Like,
fair.
you don't gotta purposely mislead everybody just to get a video out there and build up your subscribers.
And they got banned from the chat for simply just asking a question.
So what's like the proof they got banned? He's just showing donos. That's it. Like, what's the proof of them getting banned? You know, like, did he reach out to them? Like, this is super important when something like this happens. When people actually expose things, they have evidence to back up what they're saying. What this grown-ass man is doing, is he is saying that these people that donated got banned without any proof, too. Which is, again, like, bro, I'm surprised so many people oversaw this.
Question.
I haven't banned a single person who mentioned the drama. I've timed out people. I've removed donations. Funny enough, in my Discord.
So he removed donations. He didn't ban the people. 2 totally different things. There's nothing wrong with removing a donation, especially if it's something that's not positive. And he is back up here saying, "Hey, mod squad." Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's hilarious. I love Nick A30, bro. I'm sorry. This is just, it's so wholesome. Like, if you guys are in chat today and see my drama, please give those comments just a 1-day timeout. Not a ban. Really want to focus on the positive and don't want to get lured into negativity from now on. Would help me out a ton since I don't use Twitch extensions, so the shortest timeout I can do is 600 seconds or a ban. And I want to avoid any bans if possible. And this was said on the 31st. And what is it? The actual message. It's not a rewritten fake message. Archie, you could learn a little bit here, buddy. Take notes.
In the mod channel, I specifically said I do not want to ban anyone. If anyone brings up the drama, just time them out for 24 hours and then we move on.
I don't know why he was acting like a man-child about this. I mean, this man is 29 years old and
Okay, he's 29 years old, but you was 19 on him. You riding it, bro. It's not a bike. It's a dude, bro. What are you doing? doing? What are you doing?
He's having some sort of tantrum because I donated to him.
I genuinely just wish there was a lot more positivity out there. And the
Facts.
clips that would get views would be the ones where I'm actually responding positively and giving people challenges, being nice and shout outs
Almost
and
dropped my
thank
drink.
yous. But nobody cares about that. All I ask is that you just understand there's always two sides to every story. I'm not going to make any more videos covering this. I want to just focus on the positive because, again, you focus on the positive, it tends to create a more positive community.
So this is what I'm saying. This is the end of it. Look, Nick A30 is going to, and I feel really bad for this, but he's going to get flamed so hard for this. Not flamed, but like, how do I explain this to y'all? He's going to get trolled so hard. There's going to be hundreds of people that are going to be donating and give me a challenge just like a troll to like troll with Archie. And he's going to ban them. And it's just going to add so much more dumbness. You know what I mean? Like, I feel so bad, bro. Because it's like, whether or not you want to be like, that's his job, that he, you know, whatever. It's not Nick A30's job to deal with thousands. We've got 200,000 views. Thousands of hate. Not counting the hundreds of other videos people made that got hundreds of thousands of views. Hundreds of thousands of people hating Nick A30, calling him a scammer. He did nothing wrong. Like, it's not his job to deal with getting lied upon by thousands of people. It's his job to entertain. You know? So, look, Nick A30 is a human. He's dealing with this insanely well. Shout out to him. Honestly, if I was in this scenario, as much as I try and be a better person, I'd still diss him, you know what I mean? Like, I would, if I was in Nick A30's shoes, I'd be dissing, bro. Obviously, I'd expose him, but, like, I'd be dissing, bro, because it's like, I'm not mature enough. I ain't gonna lie. That's just, I gotta mature better. Nick A30 came at this in a mature way. He knew how to talk about this. And this isn't even a little kid. This is a 19-year-old dude. I can't believe that.